If it isn't the leader of the Wiener Patrol, boning up on his nerd lesson.
They won't let you have any fun.
Here's another thing. The book can also be a hat.
Welcome. It could also be a hat anime book club. Let's go!
Special
Wait, how is it
edition.
not a book
We're
club?
doing it.
If it's
Anime
an anime
club.
book club, that would make it a manga
Fuck whatever she's
club.
saying. Keep it moving.
The
Let's
fuck?
go.
Fucking weeb. Let's go.
Just
Weeb.
fold a movie, turns into a book real quick.
You're right.
So this weekend we watched all four of us watched Jujutsu
Yes.
Kaisen
Yep.
0, whatever the actual name was.
Some of us
Oh,
together.
There's more to it?
Huh?
No.
There's
Some
more to
of us
the
together.
name besides that?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it had like a subtitle name. I didn't.
What?
Yeah.
I'm looking
not a-
at it.
I'm not a
What?
weeb,
It's a little
so I'm
big,
not
like,
gonna read it.
Jujutsu Kaisen across the
Anyways,
Seriously.
Jujutsu Kaisen
uh,
movie. Oh, I
how
see.
much
You're
how
right.
much of the anime did you watch before you went into it?
All of it, but
We
like
binged it.
a year
again.
ago.
Yeah, but how long ago?
About a year
No,
ago.
yeah. I watched it like a year ago, obviously, and then Brian and I watched
Yeah.
it all this week again.
Yeah.
To like be prepared.
Just to,
Be prepared.
rebuild the animate show right before the movie starts.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. It worked.
I
It
do
worked.
respect a good chub, you know?
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
I mean, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
We got chubby boys all over. All right,
Chubby
let's go.
boys.
Chubby
Woo!
boys.
Chubby gang.
So,
Hmm.
did this get you hyped for season 2?
Hell the
Mhm.
fuck yeah.
Bro,
Hell the
I've been
fuck
hyped for season 2 since I finished the last episode of season 1. But this is like another level.
Yeah, because like because it's the prequel, it gives you some insight on like shit that happened in the first season. It's like, okay, that just turns everything all around. And
Oh, yeah.
so yeah, super excited.
Ambient world building.
Mhm.
I expected this to be a prequel that was like farther back in the future and not like a year, not like a
No.
year before the anime.
Yeah.
They just finished cleaning out his room.
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
Yeah.
you remind me of somebody. It's like the guy that left a week ago.
Yeah.
He was
No,
just
no.
here.
We forgot about him?
I don't think it was him.
No.
Are you sad that it wasn't about Goju going to
Kinda.
going to
No.
high school?
I
Yeah.
would have.
No.
You wouldn't want to see Gojo rising to power because he's been at full
Like-
power this whole time.
Yeah, like
Right?
I think I'm totally down for seeing that 100%, but also like I don't know. I was really excited to learn about this character once we watched like the first like 30 seconds of the preview while we were watching the like binging the show, and we're like, "Oh wait, they said the character's name. Oh shit, we shouldn't watch anymore." And then we started watching the show and we got the smallest snippet of the kid, and they were like, yeah, last year's school thing was kind of like he did it all in one shot, so like no one really got to do anything, and we're like, oh shit, so this character is
yeah.
like gonna be super badass. I can't wait to find out. And like from that point on, I just was like really excited. I didn't even think about any other character besides him, so I'm down for that. But
You think it's weird that an anime where the main kid goes to high school hasn't spent one day in a class yet? He's been dead the whole time.
That was my favorite part is that he didn't go to class, and
Yeah.
you could just move right over that.
I think he went into one day of class. Itadori, I don't think goes
What
to
do you
school
mean?
one day. Itadori doesn't go to class one day.
In the
He
movie,
comes
right?
back from no, in the anime. Sorry, yeah, I'm talking about the anime.
You mean
Yeah,
in the
okay.
the first episode?
No, when he gets transferred, I'm using air
Oh,
quotations
to
here,
the other
Yeah.
school.
to the other school, he never actually attends because he technically dies like his third day there.
Yes.
That's when he rips his own heart out,
That's right.
and through
Okay.
the whole,
That's right.
and then when he comes back alive, they have that big fight, and then that's when the anime ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the
So
thing
for the
is,
group of us that saw the anime about a year ago, yeah, that's the thing that happened, and I remember.
I just asked you if you said you rewatched it.
No,
No.
they
rewatched
said
it,
they
me and
rewatched
Brian
it.
Is this Liars Club? Huh? Is that what we do here?
I
We tell
never
lies?
said I rewatched it. I literally said I watched it a year ago. I
You
promise.
did. You did say that.
Painting the waters. That is our friendship,
Oh
Abraham.
wow.
I promise.
Uh,
But yeah, like now that I'm remembering things, he was dead for most of it, right? And then like
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
oh
he was indeed.
Well,
He
quote
showed up right
unquote dead.
before the whole like end of the year like school against school shit.
yeah,
hell
he
yeah.
does like
Right, the end
one
of year
mission.
competition.
He does like one
Yeah.
mission and they just throw him in the deep end. They're like, "Hope you don't die," and he does.
Oh
And
my
he was
god,
in the he
died.
was in the basement just like watching movies, right? Some shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right, for sure.
He's training the whole time.
Hey,
He
that's
went on a
cool.
bunch of adventures, like being like going to different places. Like the basement
Right.
thing kind of was just for a little while, and then he went on to do like other stuff. Yeah.
None of this has anything to do with the movie. All
So back
right.
to
I
the
know. What are we
movie.
doing? All
So,
right.
I brought that up because the what's the main character is in school a lot. Like you actually see him in class
Yeah.
taking notes. And it's only like what, 4 of them.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
he
I
actually
like that.
trains and
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like
Did you like did you like when Gojo was introducing all the classmates and then he gets
Yes.
to Panda and he's just like, and here's Panda.
And he's
no
like, "That's
explanation.
the one I was most interested in."
That's good.
I'm not gonna lie, like at first I was like I knew it was a prequel, like but then when you like you said earlier, like it was a recent prequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed that we're kind of following like B Squad as far as like story in the anime.
Yeah, the upperclassmen, the 1 year
Yeah.
above them, the sophomore
But
year, sophomore classman.
yeah, but they quickly won me over, and I was like, okay, this is really good.
I mean, did
And
you freak? But Panda and all of them are so great.
no, I
So
love
great.
Panda.
Yeah.
And like when they're
I love
fighting, but like
all of them.
these are people I already know. Like I kind of wanted.
You want to know, how the seniors were doing because we didn't get a lot of them.
Ooh, yeah,
Right.
we would
Yeah,
have got
yeah,
more
yeah.
senior stuff. That would have been hot. Best
Okay.
friendo.
Did you guys also get mad that they showed a man that had heart over his nipples and he didn't fight
At all? Yeah.
Literally.
at all?
I
But
know.
It was
they
like,
whew.
I was like, yo, this guy's gonna go nuts, and then he
This guy is
doesn't do
the
anything.
Hisoka. And then it's
Yeah.
just no.
But yeah, like again, like the whole movie, the whole purpose of the movie was to set up the second season. So I'm assuming we're gonna see a lot more of those people. And
Yeah.
but
True.
they compensated well by showing us, I think one of the greatest fight scenes I've ever seen.
Which one?
The whip guy versus what, Gojo?
Gojo?
Yeah.
Gojo. Yeah.
Miguel, the Ethiopian named Miguel. Come
Yeah.
on, Japanese guys. What are you
Hey,
doing?
leave Miguel alone. He fought valiantly, and it was especially when Gojo dropped like those mad combos on him. Oh my god, so good. I was so hyped.
Oh yeah. He's just straight beating the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude, and like the animation was so fluid. It was us.
I know.
I like that he's
was
like,
good.
my family built this rope. He's
I
like, fuck
know.
your,
He's like,
fuck your family.
you know how many
I've-
generations it took to make this?
And I'm here already went through half of it, and it's like the fight just
Mhm.
started.
Mm-hmm. He's
Yeah.
like half-assing the fight too.
Yeah, like the anime was good.
Yeah, and the music was slapping off the beginning was already
Mm.
going.
The
Yeah.
music production was really good too.
I mean, they just had good music all together. We'd be jamming to those first half of the first
Oh yeah,
season end
like
credits.
Wait.
remember?
So
Hmm.
if he, sorry, thinking back to the movie, if he exercised his girlfriend, his demon waifu, then does he
Right.
still have powers? Because I thought they were saying that he was powerless.
Yeah. Oh, he
So
has
no,
power.
What?
he is part of one of the 3 great mage families, which
Yeah.
is so he's related to Goju. He's
Gojo.
related to Goju.
Yeah.
And through a distant whatever. So he has the power to curse, and it just so happens the first person he ever cursed was the love of his life at the
Right.
tender age of
To
7.
like stay with him.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so he has the potential to do that again. I don't know if to that same level, because that was an extreme emotional event to him. Seeing your childhood friend get her head crushed
Childhood
sure.
fiance. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
yeah, sorry,
different.
my
Yeah, it's
apologies.
on a
They were
different
in
level.
7-year-old fiance get her head crushed. It's like, should we call the police? Should we call the ambulance? Why
No.
bother? Her head was crushed.
I know.
Japan is
Oh,
brutal.
What do you want me to tell him? Take your time.
You
Yeah,
can
no,
cut if
that's
you want, but you're wasting your gas.
dude. Japan can be so fucking brutal sometimes.
I mean, we've seen that in other
Holy
books.
I
Somebody gets
know.
run over, they're like, just back up and do it again. He's still limping.
Yeah, get him.
This is
Uh,
cruel.
so, and obviously he's still part of the school. He didn't like leave the school because I know that was a concern of his. It's like once I
I-
exercise her, like what do I have left? And it turns out he's
a lot.
yeah, he has the
A
potential to
lot.
be one of the greater.
So
I thought he was gonna die because we
I did
never
too.
saw him.
Well,
Oh
that's
no,
me too. I
they
was like, he's gonna exercise her, and they're both gonna die, and that explains why he's not in the anime. It's like you stupid movie. Like I already figured out your plot. I got you figured out.
it's like nope.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure they said in the show though that like he's just
maybe.
off doing something. I think I
Yeah.
remember that.
I mean, they
Yeah.
also say your
Oh,
dog went to a
maybe.
big farm somewhere, but
Yeah. So here's what I don't understand. So like Gojo made the same deal he made with Itadori with what's his name? Yaku? What the hell's this fucking kid's
Ooh.
name? It's Yuta.
Yuta. Yeah,
So-
Yuta.
Main character of the anime.
Right.
Yeah. I know the
Itadori is the main character of the anime.
movie.
Yuta is the main
the
character of the
movie.
movie.
Yeah,
So he's going
sleep
around
with
making deals with these kids, like I'll protect
Well,
you
that's
with
what
my
I'm saying.
life.
That's what I'm saying. So like he made that deal to get that kid in there, but even the elders are like, we're gonna kill him. And then he's like, I'm not gonna let you kill him. And then they make the same deal with Itadori, and then he's like, I'm not gonna let you kill him. So why do they keep letting him make this
But
deal?
they did. No. That's the difference. Itadori, he said,
Oh, they
you're not allowed to
did.
die now. You have to die after we get
Well,
all
no,
the
they thought he
fingers.
killed him. They thought he killed himself.
Oh yeah,
but-
like because he
I
kept it a
think he's
secret
dead.
from them.
Yeah, from even them. But that's what I'm saying is like, so suppose it looks like that Gojo made the same deal for Yuta that he did for Itadori, that he said that you're gonna stay alive until I tell you can die, essentially, right?
Yeah.
So if he didn't think he would keep his word, or if the elders see that he didn't keep his word with Yuta, then why would they let him make the same deal with Itadori? You know what I mean? They'd be like, you're just gonna you're not gonna kill him again.
Well, I think by that point he became an asset once they figured out what was really going on. They thought that Itadori, right? No, Yuta. Yeah, Yuta. They thought Yuta was cursed. It turns out he.
Oh
has-
yeah.
he has the
you
ability
don't
to
change.
curse.
Don't you remember they were like, you let him fully manifest his demon girlfriend, and if we were gonna kill you, and he's like, if you do it
Yeah, but that
again,
was,
we
like-
will kill you.
That was like the middle of the movie though, and then then they found out that's why he was like, oh, look at that. Turns out you're just like my cousin. Like
Yeah.
you're the reason that happened was because you cursed them, and that's that was like the suspicion that he had.
Yeah, but before all that,
Or-
Itadori's
what I'm saying,
talking
it
to the
changed.
sorry. Goju's talking to the
Yeah.
he's talking to the elders, and he's
Yeah.
like, you can try to kill him, but if you try it, I'll help him out, or I'm gonna basically let him live, right? So immediately we went back on his word. But then the elders make the same deal for Itadori, knowing that
Maybe-
probably Gojo's gonna go back on his word again.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
that's why they
what's up with these
immediately tried
elders?
to kill the kid.
Because I
But-
think Goju is a threat to them. Like he's actually
Well,
powerful
yeah.
enough to be like,
Yeah.
hey, this is how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, he flexes
But
on him all the
obviously-
time.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I mean,
like-
I'm going. He says that all the time. I just don't understand why they make these deals with him.
That's like the difference though, is like in the movie they're like, yeah, we'll make this deal with you, and then they're like, oh wait, wow, you fucked up and didn't keep with the deal. So then in the series, they're like, we'll make this deal with you, and then instead of even waiting for him to like back out of his word, they immediately try to kill him. Like in
You're
multiple
right, you're
situations.
right.
Oh, they do go behind his back and
They-
like
They
they
do.
kill-
They send him
They
out.
They try to
They-
kill. That's why he dies in the beginning.
You're right, Raquel.
And
Look
then
at you
the-
paying
the-
attention.
Yeah.
maybe
Right.
maybe other people should have rewatched the anime before they made it.
I did rewatch the anime.
What?
Oh,
I
Ooh.
forgot.
Ugh.
Him.
I got
Imagine
really.
thinking about yourself.
So Brian,
I got
what are your
really.
thoughts on this movie?
Oh yeah, you go.
Well, the whole time I kept waiting for it to not be 2D, and then it
What?
What?
nothing.
Okay.
I don't. Okay,
Yeah,
Raquel. So what did you think about the movie?
So what I was saying is, when I was thinking about the like
Not enough
after
fan
after
service.
seeing it like a couple days later, I was like, because we saw it on Thursday, I was like, hey, I'm curious about like the differences and the similarities between the main characters, but like in reference to the film and show, and I got some really interesting things out of it. I was like, okay, so Itadori was strong and confident, and he like immediately befriends people and like is just super trusting out the bat. Like even shows like at the original school that he's at, that they were like, you don't have to do this with us.
Uh,
Like you could go do the sports if you want. He's like, no, like I told you I would do this for you, so now I'm doing it for you. He just is like that kind of kid. And
Yeah.
then Yuta was like super insecure and quiet and had to like learn about trust through his friends throughout the
Wait,
whole
wait,
film.
hold. Let me pause right there because you just remind me of something. In the
Go.
beginning of the movie, when he's getting bullied,
oh,
isn't that bull? What does that bully say to him? Like it sounds like he was about to fuck him.
Oh no, he found intense pleasure in kicking the living shit out of people.
But
He was going
Oh
down some
yeah,
dialogue to like, oof,
yeah.
yeah,
What did he say?
Yeah.
Like I'm edging just at the thought of like beating you
Ugh.
up.
yeah, dude.
Ugh.
He was like I wouldn't have cried at his funeral. Is all I'm saying.
You think
Yeah.
you think he sucked that dick?
I don't think he got close enough.
You think he
Uh,
You know
sucked
what I
that
mean?
dick? You think that was the first
uh,
time that he was getting bullied like that?
No, because I
no.
mean,
oh,
because
you're
she
right.
kills everyone that bullies him.
Yeah, so then how is he even getting bullied then? How is this even happening to him?
I mean,
Because he's weird.
like
I
That's
think that was the
true.
worst one. I think that was the worst one.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. That's
probably the
probably
first time it
why
happened at the school.
At that school he was
that
at.
extreme
Yeah.
too, right?
Because
bro.
like you don't just like, all right, I'm going to high school now. Doing that at middle school is you just don't do that. I don't know. So
Yeah.
I'm sure it happened on the streets. I don't know, but
On
they
the
definitely reference it happening
streets.
before, or I don't know. Maybe this is the first time, like, because he knows that she's there, right? Before he figures out who she is, or she knows who
Yeah, I
she
think
is,
he's
but
no.
like,
Yeah.
what summons her, what triggers her.
No, he didn't know. That's what he was saying.
That's what
He
I'm
didn't know how
saying.
to,
Like
he didn't know how to
before
bring
he
her
knew
out.
what
Yeah, but
triggered
the
her.
teacher said that. Oh, you're talking about that
Yeah.
moment. Okay.
So maybe he's had some close calls before, so he knew that
Sure.
she was coming.
So
Right.
people just look at him and are like, "I'm gonna bully the fuck out of that kid."
Well,
Yeah,
that's even what the
Yeah.
girl said. She the his what was it? Is it me?
It's
It's
just by looking at you, I want to bully you.
Maru? Oh my
Zenny.
Maki.
god,
Well,
Maki,
it's Maki,
Maki,
yeah, but her last
Maki.
name's
Maki.
Zenny,
That's
Zenini,
it. So
Zenin.
Yeah.
she even made a comment. She's like, "No wonder people bully you. Look at how you are."
I mean,
Like,
she bullies everybody though.
no, but
That's literally what
that's
that's
yeah,
her archetype. That's like
I
that's just
That's
who
know.
how
she
she
is.
shows affection.
Yeah, but
That's
bullying.
just ooh.
Oh, dude, and
Um,
when the panda fucking it's like he pulls what's the
Oh
main
my
character of the
god.
movie? When he was Yuta,
Yuta.
right? He pulls
Yuta.
Yuta aside. So what type of guy
Oh
are you?
yeah.
What kind of
Are you
titties do you
an
like?
ass or
I just kind
Big or
of.
small? It's like, I Maki, you have a shot. Oh my, I was dying. I
Yeah,
was
that should have me
dying.
laughing.
Fucking Panda Chan, I
So
fucking love him.
Brian and I both had the same feeling at that moment too. We were like, did the fucking movie just like pause? Because that pause where he has the realization, the
Oh yeah.
panda, we were like, don't tell me this movie's about to fucking shut
Did
off
you
in the
notice
middle of the
that
Oh
during the
theater.
yeah,
It
movie,
was
there's
Seth?
a
such
really
a
long
long
pause.
pause.
When it took a
Yeah.
long pause.
Yeah, right? Like painted like freeze frames and we thought like
Yeah,
the movie
Oh yeah,
broke or
we're
something.
just before he was about to ask him.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's like,
I
I had a
just
realization.
realized.
I just
No,
had
no,
a
but
Yeah.
realization.
like
We're
he was
like,
just
oh
thinking.
fuck,
I
the
just took it
movie's
as he was just thinking to
broken.
himself. You know, it's like I didn't think
It-
of
Well,
it
we
as a problem.
You didn't? Like, that was,
'Cause
like,
again,
our initial reaction was like, "Fuck, the fucking theater must have fucked up," and then and then he like
Relaunch the
quickly came
video.
back, but I know.
Yeah.
And he just screams realization.
Realization!
All right, boys, let's put a cap on this bad
What?
boy.
What? I have so many more things to say. Don't cut
Raquel,
me
this
Oh
was
off.
yeah.
Raquel, this was supposed to be a short one.
This is a
Yeah,
short
we'll
one. Let
still
me
make it
say
short
them
after-
all.
After-
We've been doing
after
this
we-
for 20
Let me
minutes.
say them. 20 minutes?
All
That's
right, that means we got
Got
5
10 minutes
minutes
not
talking
enough
about the
time.
anime.
because
It
we got to
Give
talk
me
about
more.
Yuta's fight. Like that was also a really good
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
Holy
a-
shit.
As this then turns into a 45-minute. This will be quick. Quick.
Yeah,
Listen to
we're,
me.
we're almost done.
Listen
we're almost
to
done.
me.
Let's just talk
The
about this
book
fight
club,
because
book club is an hour and a half. This can be 40 minutes. You know what I mean?
It doesn't
Mhm.
it doesn't need
All
to
right.
be
So
40
as I was
minutes.
saying, the similarities now are that they are
she
both
brought notes. Damn it.
mega. I did. You can hear the crinkle in the paper.
I'm giving you another 5 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay, then I'm gonna say them all really fast.
Okay, go through it.
Similarities.
And hold on, no. Let me start a timer. Let's get this legit.
We're waiting for
Okay,
the timer.
okay.
All right, ready?
And go.
Similarities. They're both mega powerful. Next similarity, using the curse, like for the main characters, if you forgot where we're at.
Uh-huh.
The next similarity is that they use the curse instead of just using cursed energy, unlike everyone else. So that was kind of interesting. And then they both end up using just cursed energy later on as well, because he exercises her kind of deal. And then the fact that they're both like mega strong from the beginning, like he in like a human stance is just super mega strong, Itadori, and Yuta is super strong. Like his fucking ID says that he's what is that
Oh, yeah.
called?
S tier.
Special grade.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the same grade.
special
He's,
tier.
he's the same
Yeah,
grade as
special
Itadori.
grade.
Yeah, the whole class shit themselves when he walked in the room.
Yeah. All
Dude,
right.
that
and
scene was oh my god.
that was so good.
Fucking Kill Instinct was strong in that room. It's
So
like, yeah,
then
you guys might want to stop that.
I'm on
4
a
minutes.
timer, excuse me. So so then also I totally was expecting the bad guy main character to get his scar on his face, but instead he loses his goddamn arm, which I don't know how he gets that back, and that's an interesting thing. I don't even remember anything about his arms. Is he just wearing a regular robe
You're-
the
he
whole
just-
time?
Yeah, he just wears robes the whole time, so you wouldn't even tell if
Okay,
he was
you
doing
don't really
special
know.
arm. Yeah.
Okay. And
But
then
they do show him with his face scar, but continue. At the end,
that's
at the
what
end of the movie.
they don't show how he gets the face scar.
Well,
you-
no, when he gets
you
his
hear
arm
the
ripped
movie.
off, his face is also fucked up.
It
At
didn't
the
look
end of
like
the
it was
movie.
fucked up there. It just had like blood on it, but like Itadori's had blood like that on his face after being rammed
Yeah,
in by
like-
his brother.
He got like Kamehameha.
Yeah, super legitly. Oof.
Interesting.
And you know what? The
Okay.
best
Raquel, you're on
part
the
is
clock.
It didn't
So
take 3
then
episodes to
one of the
charge up.
questions that was answered that I was like kind of curious about was how people can see curses sometimes, like, but they answered it by saying when you're at death's door that you can see it. That was interesting. Next thing I wanted to talk about was something that the entire theater, I don't know if it was the same for you, Josue, but that scene where he's like, I'm gonna use all of your energy to the girl, and then he
Yeah.
goes and lifts up. No, Lisa!
Well,
He goes and lifts up to like give her a kiss.
Oh yeah! Oh,
She turns that's what I wanted to talk about.
He
He
open
fucking
mouth kisses her.
she full like goes like into full like kawaii mode. Like, oh my gosh.
She's like,
Like
the
ooh
weird
woo and
thing is
all.
like the weird thing is like she's like totally a little girl the whole movie. Like she never grows up. So it's like, does that make him a
Yeah.
Nah,
I
pedo?
mean, I think he gets
I think
a
he's under
pass
18.
because once you become an ungodly horror, I don't think your age matters anymore.
No. And she even says it's been the best 6. So she's she's
Yeah,
grown
she's-
6 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
Don't
that's
even.
true. That's
She just
true.
went back to her original state after that.
Her original form before she died. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
was
when
so
she died.
everyone in the theater was like,
I think they're more
What?
reacting to the fact that
That he
she's still
open mouth kissed that demon monster.
yeah, I think that was, and then how she got all like kawaii afterwards, like
Yeah.
for like a moment. But still, that whole fight scene when he fucking
Oh yeah,
slugs him with the fist.
nuked
Oh
him.
my god, it
He's
was
like,
a good
I
fight.
have 4,400 curses right here, and he's like,
40,000.
"Get fucked."
I got one fuck to give.
And then
Raquel,
the
you got a
last
minute.
thing I was gonna say was that when the guy that he curses with his by talking, I can never remember his
What?
name. I call him Tuna.
Shy guy? Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, he
When
only
he
speaks in
does
ingredients.
the
Yeah.
yeah. When he does gets like the
Vomit?
throat medicine, I
Ooh,
totally
oh.
thought it was an inhaler, and he fucking drank that shit. And I was like,
Same
what?
thing.
The fuck?
It's supposed to be an inhaler, and he drank
Same
it.
thing. I like. I thought he was gonna spray his throat
I know,
and be good, but
me too,
nah,
he fucking
motherfucker
popped that
chugged the
shit.
whole thing.
He wants a
Moderation.
super soothing release.
Oh
He
man.
fucking
he
rips
just
off the
opened
sprayer
his-
and goes.
He just rips off the top, opens his throat, and just
I
downs it.
know.
No gag reflexes here.
Yeah, that was epic. That was so good. Okay, I'm glad you guys all saw that. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
I was
Alright,
in
that
the
was all I
theater
had.
with you.
Time's up. All right.
I did. Are you
man.
proud of me?
I am very
Yeah.
proud of you.
Thank you.
And
Right
our
on
Women's
time.
Month.
Damn. So yeah, let's put a bow on this thing.
Hell
Put a
yeah.
bow
Give me
on this.
some.
We're gonna
Give.
We're gonna we're gonna do another
Let's
movie next time. But oh
Yeah.
wait, no, yeah, let's rate this shit though.
rate this shit. Yeah. We're gonna rate it, and then we're gonna grade it, and
How
then we're
many-
gonna berate it.
How many fingers?
Yeah.
How many cursed fingers?
How many cursed brown tipped fingers are we talking?
Brown tip
Uh,
fingers. Yeah, everyone seems to enjoy eating in this
Yeah. I
fucking
mean,
series, but you
ooh.
know, that's a serious conversation. Go on.
Have you tried one?
You know, pretty good for an anime.
Yeah.
For
Pretty
an
good.
anime, I was,
Oh, yeah.
they can go sideways pretty quick, especially with the short ones.
Mhm.
They can just get rushed too much, and things get kind of lost. But nah,
Mhm.
man,
It goes
at
too
it.
long. And you
No,
fall
for a
asleep.
movie that ties into an anime where they can kind of get lazy.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
This could have been real.
Yeah.
I mean, and honestly, truthfully, like the whole plot was kind of lazy, but like
Sure.
it was good. It was fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was just a plot. It was just a vehicle to get them to
acceptable.
fight each other, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And it set up the second season, I think, rather well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it turns the whole first season kind of upside down. Like
Mhm.
now we don't know who the enemy is
Oh,
or what's
yeah.
happening. So
We don't.
I'm
Yeah.
hyped.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I got that hype. I would give
I'm
it
gonna
like
give-
a.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Raquel, go ahead.
I'd say like a 9.8 out of 10. Honestly, probably my all-time favorite anime film.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
a little
pretty
too
high.
high, but that's okay.
No, I mean of a series, like based on series that
That's
like.
still,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
it's still really high, but okay.
I haven't seen that many, so I
Oh.
can't say
Well, that's fair.
much. Yeah, I've
Okay,
probably
okay.
seen like 6 series that turn into a movie.
You didn't watch. Yeah,
Abraham?
I see.
Abraham?
Yeah, no, I give it like 9 out of 10. It's good. And just the mere fact that it hypes me up for the second season is worth the watch.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
if ratings mean
Yep.
nothing to you, this thing is definitely worth the watch because it's hype. It's very
Yeah.
much hype.
Yeah. Brian?
I'm gonna also go with 9 smelly fingers out of 10.
Smelly fingers.
Also Raquel, obviously you didn't see the Naruto movie where he goes to prison and stuff happens. Check it out.
I did not.
Yeah,
And
Naruto has a lot of movies.
I didn't.
Oh.
I've actually never seen a Naruto movie.
Well,
I've literally never. I can't even tell you how few series animes I've seen.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, because I
Naruto's
usually just don't
great.
think it's worth it, So, but this was
Alright.
worth it.
Yeah, 2 rabbits.
Giving it a
Do it.
Do it.
B plus A minus.
Fair enough.
B plus A minus. What is that like an 8
great.
point?
Well, if there's a point between a B plus and an A minus, then that's what it is.
It's like an 89.99.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Well, that's how I like to
Should've
rate
studied
things.
harder. Should've studied harder,
You know what
Raquel.
that is? That's an 89.4 is what it is. I'm
That's pretty
pretty
good.
sure I've gotten stuff like that. Yeah.
A plus,
Yeah.
B minus.
Yeah, you know,
That's an 8.9 then. Yeah.
I would hate to
some
be,
parents
a
might not like
student.
that.
A minus, B plus. You know, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty
my
good,
parents
pretty
don't like
good.
it, but they'll take it as long as
All
an
right,
extra movie.
boyos,
And they
we got it. I think we nailed it.
I know we
we
crushed
did
it.
it.
Perfect.
We
Ciao.
crushed it.
Get out of here.
No
I don't want
dislikes
to
on
talk
this
to you
video.
anymore.
Okay, good night.
Dislike it
Night.
only.
Or good
Bye.
morning.
Okay.
Bye.
And we are out, hopefully.
One more thing.
You know when Gojo goes up to him and he's like about the bad guy's like dying, and then the voice cuts off. You don't hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Did anybody
Uh-huh.
think he leaned over
Yeah.
and said, "I fucking love you so much"?
Oh yeah, no, that whole feeling of like, don't, all right, don't tell me that American social media has gotten to Japanese social
As he
media.
said, he's my best friend. And
I
then you
wanna,
remember all the flamboyant moments he has during the season, and you're
Yeah,
like,
right?
were those just
There's
jokes
so
though?
many.
I
know.
I
All
low
the
key, thought at the
cross-dressing.
end, he's like, I want you to bounce on my dick, like,
Mhm.
that's literally, it's like, don't, it's like, okay, they're just forming an alliance. Let's go, like,
You think? So
No,
you
Like,
think?
they
I
were
mean, Gojo.
friends though.
Here's the thing.
yeah.
It kind of Gojo. I think Gojo thinks he's dead. He doesn't know he's alive
True.
because in the
With
anime,
Yuta?
no, not Yuta. What's his face? The dude that has all the curses.
Oh,
The
you're
bad guy,
right. He
Because
totally
he-
could think
said
he's
bad guys too.
dead.
He thinks he's dead because he even says that they can't see my face because like bad things will happen or it's not time yet or whatever the fuck he says.
He does.
I think he's dead, or they think he's dead.
like,
So
Maybe
how do you
that's
think he survived?
you think he's referring to Goju when he says that, or what? Just
no Goju's
No, he
referring
says
to
just
the
the
other to the
Goju
bad guy.
superiors.
He says, well, he doesn't specify, but he says something like they can't see me at the school because it'll just cause problems, or I don't really remember what he says, but he says something like that.
I think Goju told him he was dead. And he's like, bro, if I'm gonna take this shit over someday against all these old guys,
Oh my
I'm
god,
in.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I think is happening.
that's crazy. I didn't even think of
That's
that.
totally
Like
it.
Why
he's,
didn't you say that during book club?
we were
No, wait,
gonna,
but
but
like,
someone
at the
wanted to
same
cut it
time,
short.
We barely
Like,
got
Yeah.
no, but wait,
our
like at the
toes
same
broken.
time, it's also kind of confusing because the whole series is just them trying to figure out how to fucking contain Goju.
That is true. And he's the
They're
one
like,
telling them how to do it.
yeah, they're like, we need to make sure, like, they're like, he's too strong, just like, the guy that Itadori ate. So we can't kill him, but we can contain him in
Right.
those, like, fucking papers.
They're like, we're gonna put him into the prison cube or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
because I think,
So
at
it's like,
least in my
why would
opinion,
they do that if they were on the same team? You know what I mean?
I think Goju is
Oh.
trying to bring down the system.
If they were on the
Those
same
yeah.
team, he would tell him to kill him and not just
Yeah.
safely contain him.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
like,
That's
at least
Oh,
even
I
from the
see.
I don't
show,
think that
even
he
from
is
the show, I got
killable,
that
though.
feeling that like that's why he's so openly defiant to them because he has a problem with something
Boy,
they do or
I
something
mean,
they did.
he say, oh, like in the past, you mean? And like this is
Well,
him.
Sure.
I think they're both gonna set their shit off on each side, and then they're gonna unite as best friends and be like, "We run this shit now."
Best friendo,
That's the
Yeah.
friend.
brother.
The bad guys gonna get the bad guys to do their shit,
Yeah.
and then that's gonna fuck with the
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it,
Hokage's
bro. Like
peaceful.
they're definitely like I feel like he's definitely trying to upset the balance
Yeah.
of power in the curse world.
Right.
Because they control everything essentially, and when it comes to like people that can use curses, like they're basically the ruling authority on it. And
Right.
I don't know, I've always got the sense that he's trying to upset the balance. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that he was. That's why he's like not telling them about shit.
yeah, and that's why like so when I saw him have that conversation with him at the end, and it's like okay, he's trying to it's like yeah, you're going about it the wrong way. You gotta team up with me.
You gotta hit him low, and I'm
Mm.
gonna hit him high, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
boom.
But all that about
All
killing
right.
muggles, you need to stop that.
Oh,
The
About
monkey shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
that
yeah,
was
we didn't mention he kept calling everyone monkeys.
I was going to, but it didn't happen. And yeah.